What's up, everybody? I was going to play Silent Hill 2 tonight, because I got Silent Hill 2 HD collection on PS3, but, PS3 um, apparently was lame. They won't let you disable HDCP to be able to capture through HDMI, so, oh well. Guess we'll play some more Planescape Torment. Switch back over here. Pick up where we left off the other day. All right. Resume. That's where we left off last time because I had just died again.
Done. All right.
So we got this guy to join us. What we still got left in the journal? Okay. Certainly where to start looking. Hopefully asking some of the locals, right? But it doesn't actually. Okay. Oh, okay, I guess all the new ones were in purple. So. Okay. I haven't completed any. Okay. Uh-huh. Interesting, okay. So yeah. Well, what's the next thing here? Why is this dude missing health already? Did he not get health back when we respawned? Well, anywho. Let's go down this way. Another one of those dudes.
All right.
We can find that, Right, we can't go anywhere that way, so. Some of the crowd noises. See the burning man! He's on fire! Let's. Oh, you know what though? That's gonna. Never mind that. Although, I might. Bring this over here so I can see if any of you are saying anything. Pull this up here a minute. Are we serial right now? No, I don't want the app. Thank you very much. Mute this a minute. All right, that should be better. Now, this is the, yeah. The fake door, although I suspect a portal. What was in here? Okay, there was the place with the weirdo, who I can't talk to.
I'm gone.
Oh. Oh, geez. Here come these assholes. Yeah, you better run. At this guy. Has he got anything good? Rusty dagger, don't care. Gotta look in here. Okay, so we've been in there. These shitheads again. Are they respawn every time I come out here? Like, that's a crock of shit.
Damn.
It's dead. Can I loot him?
Right.
What's he got? Anything? I'll take that. Buddy have anything? Okay. Look at this guy running. Get him. Wanted to attack me. Beat him up. Look at him run. What a wimp. Yep, no more of that. What about, next guy? We get him already? Is he done? Oh, I guess we got them both. Good. What do we got? Anything? Okay, we can probably sell that. Oh, this guy. Yep, we can sell that too. Go look in here. We've been in this.
I'm gone.
Where's the door? There we go. Okay, let's go over this way. Who's after me? Where is he? Looking for him. I hear the music. Don't see the dudes. But I guess we're good. Okay. Okay, so let's go.
Hey, we're being watched, Chief. Just look natural.
I'm gone.
Casual.
Hive Dweller. Ash Mantle. Who is this person? You see Ash Mantle again. He still looks lost, mumbling as he looks at the buildings. Okay. Right. That guy, I think he's looking for the Dusty Bar. Let's go look here. House of Vermin, bloody blah blahs. Okay. I have Thug. Let's talk to this guy. See a heavy-set looking man. He has a stone-faced expression. Greetings. The man looks at you for a moment, grunts, then raises his hand, revealing a wicked dagger. He smiles evilly and begins twirling it in a menacing arc. No, well then, fuck him. Guys, what are you doing? Help me out.
I'm hurt. The rock sings true.
Guys.
Oh, feel all stiff.
AI in this game is a little bit poo-poo.
I'm gone.
So let's go here again. And then over here again. Let's go. What now? That's the... Oh, you fuckers. You guys get over here and help. Oh, geez.
Damn. Die. Die. All right.
Oh, my inventory's full. Son of a bitch. Okay. We need to go sell some of those. I wonder if we can find a dude. Okay. Anyway, let's go look through here, see if there's a merchant fella. Gotta be somebody. What's up here?
Done.
Who's this shithead? Uh-oh.
Did you see that?
Everybody get him. Alright, there we go. Not sure where that goes. Let's not leave this area just yet. I want to look around some of the buildings. See if I can find anybody that I can, like, sell shit. Who's this guy? Reekwind. The man is looking at you with a strange, bug-eyed stare. His eyes are huge. So huge, they look ready to pop out of his sockets and roll across cobblestones. He nods eagerly as you approach, bobbing his head like a bird. As you near him, you suddenly notice the smell of urine and feces surrounding him. Wonderful. The man smiles, wiping his nose on his sleeve, then opens his mouth to reveal blackened, rotted gums. Storage for coin, sire. His breath reeks. It smells like this man has been keeping rotten meat stored inside of his mouth. Storage for coin. Who are you? The man snorts, thick with phlegm. Names. Who are you? Who are you? His head does a slight twitch every time he repeats himself. Names, dangerous. He glances at the ground and stirs the dirt with his foot. Knowing a name or being stuck with one. Both's a mess of trouble. He looks back up at you. My name's a given name, not one asked for. Reckwind. Once again, you become conscious of his reeking breath and the smell of urine and feces that surround him. A given name. Yeah, I bet, buddy. Yeah, an appropriate name. Well, not my true name. Reckwind mumbles on, his head twitching every time he says name. A true name's a dangerous thing, gives others power. He stares at you with his huge eyes and wags his finger. Keep your name secret. Keep it close. Never let it out. Names are like smells. Things you can track with your... Things can track you with them. Reckwind coughs, his eyes almost popping out of his skull as he does so. His cough seems to loosen his bowels, and he breaks wind loudly. My goodness. As if to accentuate his point. If someone knows your true name, it gives them power. He licks his lips. The power to hurt. I don't know my true name.
My journal.
Yeah. Reckwin's eyes widen, seeing his eyeballs bulge even larger makes you uneasy. Then you are blessed, blessed. Remain nameless, and you shall be as a spirit in the plains, untraceable, untrackable, unseen, undiscovered. He smacks his gums wetly. A name chosen, a name given. It allows others to find you and hurt you. Have you been hurt? Reckwind gives a twitching nod, then scratches himself. Let my name slip once, only once, only once. His eyes film over as if the memory is painful, then glances at you uneasily. Tell you the story I can, I will. For 3 coppers must I see. Yeah, sure. Reckwind gets into a stance. Looks left, looks right, then faces you. His face clenches, then with a grunt, he breaks wind again. Oh, man. The smell nearly levels you, but he takes no notice. Cursed I, walk the wards in splendor. He stands up stiffly, nose high in the air. He saunters back and forth, nodding to invisible passerby.
Updated my journal.
Reckwind freezes, his arms akimbo. Crossed paths with a crossed one. Had the looking of a pumpkin, his seeds curses. Reckwind then thrusts his belly out as so far to appear fat. He sticks his he slicks back his hair with his filthy palm as he looks almost bald, and begins drumming his fingers on his, quote, fat belly. He then walks about, circling the spot where his stuffy upper class person used to be. All a jumble with curses this one was. With a sneer and a careless gesture, Reckwind tosses an invisible curse at the stuffy persona. Knew my name, let it slip I had, all it took it all. He stiffens up again, inhaling deeply and resuming his upper-class persona. The persona suddenly crumples, and Reckwind breaks wind violently, then exhales, filling the air with his foul-reeking breath. Cursed with stenches, smell, excrement. Came here to tell tales, all good for now. Now Reckwind is the name, given name. Interesting. Questions, Reckwind hunches over, regarding you warily with his huge eyes. Answers. Reckwind suddenly hunches over and leers at you. He walks around you for a moment, dragging his leg as if lame. King, a noble tale, a tale I can tell, but 3 coppers I must see. Okay. Requin remains hunched over, staring at you. Once a man of respect, Farad was a man of goals and position. He became nothing, turned to air. Requin squints, then breaks wind, filling the air with a gut-wrenching smell. Turn to air and stink. A liar, a cheater, a man who twisted law, Farad was. He hunches over as if writing at a desk. He writes for a moment, then suddenly stops, afraid. Then one day he found that he had twisted himself. Such a liar had he had become that when he died, he was to go to a horrible place. Requin shakes his head sadly, then hunches over again and looks wildly in all directions. Farad would not accept it, would not. He had cheated others. He would cheat his fate too. He read, dug in books, and consulted seers. Requin stalks back and forth, his hand over his eyes as if staring off into the distance. And they told him that only They told him that only in trash could he find that which led him to cheat his fate. Requin breaks wind again, then gives a reeking cough. Perhaps they lied.
Updated my journal.
Requin stands up stiffly, then begins to fling off imaginary clothes. With every piece of clothing he throws away, he becomes more hunched. Farad threw away his position, his goals, and took up a new title. Requin stops, then leers at you. He claws at his eyes, shaking his head, and became a king of rags. He would rule the trash, have his subjects search it all, and find that which he needed. He shakes his head. He looks now. Or yes, he looks even now. Requin shakes his head. He lives amongst rags and trash. There you will find him. Find him. Okay. Requin breaks wind, then scratches his arms. He thinks for a moment, then shakes his head. No journal, have I seen. Okay. Say twitching nod. Okay, so that's the same thing from earlier. Okay. Boop. Alright. Let's see. Doogie. Oh wow, can I look in these? And not get arrested? Only that one, okay. This fella. This grim-looking woman spares you only a brief glance before returning to her rant on top of the stage. She has a powerful voice that carries across the marketplace, even cutting through the noise made by the merchants and the surrounding foot traffic. Alright. Here we go. Hive merchant. We can unload some shit, maybe. Okay. A limlim will provide its own food, eating insects, tiny... Okay. Why not, boss? It'll be fun to kick around. Kick around when we're down, right? Well... I can kick it vicariously through you at least. I want to see that. I want to see that 15-foot hot cold jump too. Okay. Okay.
I couldn't carry anymore, so I had to drop it.
What? No.
Can't afford to get cut off.
Spent 40 copper on that. Is there nobody here that I can just, you know, like sell shit to? There we go. Yeah, like that guy. Okay, let's get rid of some shit. Okay, well, if those items are worth something, why can't I just sell them? I don't want to sell those, right? I mean, I could at least get my 40 bucks back, but... Or some of it, anyway. Yeah, why don't this dude... Is there a different kind of merchants that buys this shit? Hmm. Okay. Okay. This fella. No.
Come on in, Basher. We have the best blades in town.
About this guy. There we go. Okay, this guy buys the shit I want to sell. There we go. Let's get rid of this shit. Okay. Pio, Pio, the limb bounces about merrily, its wings buzzing. It seems to enjoy the affection immensely. You attempt to land a swift kick to the limb, but it hops nimbly out of the way. Pio! It turns and flees, wings buzzing. So what can I do with it? Like something I can set loose? Interesting.
See the shine on that? See the edge on it? I tell you what, Cutter, that'll do you your business.
There we go. Okay. So let's look around some more. What's in here? Small dwelling.
All right.
I think it's where we got attacked by somebody last time. Yeah.
I'm gone.
It's over here. Small dwelling. In a loud, booming voice, Braskin asks, "What is the name of the what? What is the name of what in the name of the abyss are you doing in my house? Leave now before I make you even more ugly than you already are." Wow. what a gloomy Gus.
All right.
Look down here. Of course it's another small dwelling. Okay.
All right.
Talking about money? Nothing to me. All right.
Let's go up here. See what's over this way. Okay, so now we're back here again.
Done.
Come on, Cutter, what are you afraid of? My girls will make you feel like a man.
Where's this go? Right? Still haven't found the damn, there's a dude in there that wanted like a chunk of meat. Who's this guy? You see a man who is looking around at the buildings in some confusion. He looks lost and is mumbling to himself. The man looks relieved. "At last! I beg your indulgences, good sir. I seem to have gotten turned around in this maze of streets." He chuckles uncomfortably. "I am afraid this area of the city is somewhat," he glances around apprehensively, "unknown to me. The residents seem most unwilling to extend aid to a visitor." He looks at you hopefully. "Could I prevail upon you to help me, perchance?" "I seek the house of my Aunt Marguerite. She is reported to dwell in a house close to the mortuary, but the street layout seems to have changed since my last visit. Do you know of the house which I speak?" Never heard of such a place. Man frowns in disappointment. "I suppose it would have been too much good fortune to hope that you would know of such a place." He nods slightly in thanks. "Well, I thank you for your time, good sir. It is most welcome on these streets."
Hey, we're being watched, Chief. Just look natural. Casual.
Oh, there's one of these asshats. Nope. No getting away this time. You dead. And your buddy. Come here.
Come on in here, Cutter. Give it a rest. You don't want to sleep on the streets. You get killed out here. Come on in. Come on, Cutter. Come on in here. You want to sleep outside? It's cold out here. Come on inside. We got a warm bed. Down and rest it off.
For... Ever been in here?
Cutter, come on. You don't want to sleep out here. It's cold. Come on inside.
Small dwelling. Nester. The old man stops his frantic pacing and glances at you nervously. Fork, fork, fork. Can't go home without my fork. Oh, yeah. The half-man, half-goat is still deep asleep.
I'm gone.
Free. Nope, this asshole. Take him out. Yet another interruption. A person cannot even find privacy within one's own home. Please leave before I summon the guards. Or better yet, I'll try out a new spell I've been toying with. Okay. What's in here?
are we doing in here?
Here we go.
Let's say we just give this place the laugh, all right?
As you approach, the elderly woman turns and stares at you. La, look who's come a-callin' on Seer today. Death's dearest son. She looks you up and down and then shakes her head in disbelief. By every power and its mother, boy, what crypt did you crawl out of? That's so. Seer raises an eyebrow. Warms my ears to hear you gave the place the laugh, boy. Not much of a watering hole for one who isn't relieving themselves. Sniffs. Too many cobwebs and dusty minds. Dustman, nice pose. Seer sniffs. I've seen enough sand pass through the hourglass while wearing these robes. This body's almost ready to pay the ferryman. She chuckles, but there's not much mirth in it. Of course I am, boy. Who isn't? She frowns and glances around. Well, except dustmen. They're not afraid because they've been swallowing so much of their own bat droppings over the decades. They've blinded themselves into thinking that death is some kind of release. She shrugs. I guess the dustman robes don't fit me as well as they used to. She shrugs. Life, I suppose. She frowns. Never you mind. I won't bore you with the niggling details. Oh, would you? She looks at you skeptically. Shh. How old do you take me for, boy? Snorts. Well, you're wrong. I'm really old. Now, I've spent most of my long years teaching dustmen. I've seen many dustman whelps grow within our order, taught them the ways of the faction, kept the faith, preached the tenets of the faction. She frowns. And so on and so on. No questions, no doubt. This life was merely an antechamber that led to the true death. Well, half a month back, I went sick with the fever. She sighs. I thought it was the end. It rattled my cage. Her face becomes a stone. There's something about having your faction members circle around your deathbed like a pack of pale-faced ghouls, nodding and agreeing that your suffering and dying is all for the best. Oh, Seer is so fortunate. She shall soon be relieved of the burden of life. Burden of life? That's when it struck me. That there's something, a queer expression comes over her features, addled about not appreciating your life. The dustman keeps saying that life is misery and suffering. Is it? Then we should be happy to pass on into oblivion. Should we? She shakes her head. Questions, questions, and precious few answers. I suppose I've got a swarm of doubts buzzing all in my skull. Hard to get them all to be quiet sometimes. They need to be fed some answers, and I haven't got them all worked out yet. To be square, boy, I don't know. That's the problem with doubt. I can't even trust that what I'm feeling is true, or if I'm scared of death only because of my brush with the fever, or even what I should do. If this is a passing thing, I don't know. Or is this a passing thing? I don't know. I did something right, I guess. Seer stares at you, then nods slowly. Maybe so, maybe so. She frowns, her face wrinkling up in concentration. I'll have to chew it over some more. Now, enough of me rattling on about my woes. Seer stares at you. Seer stares at your scars. You look like you've shared a few handshakes with death yourself. Hasn't that changed your views somewhat? Doesn't it make you appreciate life a bit more? She blinks. You're rattling my coffin. Strange are the ways of the plains, and I've seen too much to throw any tale out with the wash. She studies your face. If it's true, why does this happen? Now, don't be saying that too loud. She glances around. Most peculiar. Never heard of anything like that. Shame about the memories. Nay, not a one. Never knew anyone who death wouldn't take, till now. Furrows her brow, wrinkling like crumpled parchment. Right then, what coffin did you crawl out of? She mumbles, one of those shoddy splint coffins in Hamris? Most like. Gives corpses splinters, I hear. That boy's not been worth a clipped copper since his father died. Amorous is a coffin broker, coffin maker in the lower ward. Inherited the shop when his father died. Much of the shame of every corpse needing a coffin, crypt, or tombstone in sigil. Those ears just for show, boy. He died, she mumbles. His son talked him to death, most likely. The boy's tongue doesn't stop rattling. I'm surprised he doesn't shake his head loose from his shoulders. She barks a laugh that rattles your ears. Huh, not here, unless you want to die of boredom. Shh. Someone pinch your sense and your sight, boy? Waves her hand around the bar. Look around. What do your eyes tell you? You've got a clever tongue there, boy. Maybe your tongue is cleverer than you are. Sirius squints at you, then snorts. That'd explain the scars. Let's see. Ba 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 ba. Busman, I suppose. Okay, so now we're circling back into the same thing. Okay. Well, that's probably a good place to... Yeah, there we go. Quick save. Get ready to hop out of here. Get late, get sleepy. So, we'll get ready to call this. It's a short one tonight. I was going to start earlier, but like I said, PS3 HDMI is poop. So, yeah, we're going to get ready to hop out of here. We'll catch you guys later.